Look at TC. Look at the guilt on his face. He will tell Eve about kissing me, and when he does, it'll all be over. I will have won.
Because of a kiss? I don't think so.
Oh, more than a kiss, Julian. Several kisses. Several passionate kisses.
Eve knows you've been trying to come between them. She'll know you manipulated him.
Please. TC is an adult with his own mind. I did not force myself on him. He wanted me. And deep down, Eve knows that.
But she also knows the lengths you'll go to destroy her marriage, and she won't let you. Even if he confesses, she'll forgive him.
Maybe so. But like I said, Eve saw TC kissing me tonight. She saw her husband looking for love in the arms of another woman. And the image of that kiss will remain in her mind. And it will eat away at whatever love and trust is left in this marriage. And eventually, it will destroy the relationship for good. And guess who'll be here, ready to pick up TC's broken heart?
She'll never have him.
Yes, I will, Julian. My sister doesn't stand a chance. I will have TC. Honey, look at me.
I can't. Like I said, there's something I have to tell you.
Tell me.
Something I have to confess.
You knew how serious Gwen's condition was, Teresa. And you knew that if she got upset, she could lose our baby. And yet you went and argued with her anyway.
I didn't mean to.
Why couldn't you just let it go? Before things got out of control like they did.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Ethan.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. I have no right to blame you. I never should have kissed you.
No, you couldn't help yourself. I couldn't either.
No, I'm an adult. I'm a married man. And the minute I knew you were here in town, I should have left that apartment, come to the hospital, and told Gwen that you were here. But you know what? I didn't do that.
You thought it was best not to. You didn't want to upset her.
Yeah, and look what happened. She could lose her baby. My child could die because of me.
Don't say that.
This is my fault, you know? Because of my feelings for you, this is my fault.
Dr. Abel, her blood pressure's going up again.
This is definitely not good. Any more distress and she's gonna lose that baby.
Face it, baby. Your evil plan is about to be exposed.
No, Mother.
Yes, my wicked daughter. A woman can fake a lot of things. Delivering a baby ain't one of them. The last time I looked, you could deliver a sack of sugar to a supermarket, but not in a hospital.
I'm just gonna say that the baby came quickly, and I had it here at home.
Luis is not gonna buy that.
He's gonna believe anything once he sees this darling son that I gave birth to.
Hey. You mean Sheridan?
No.
Gave birth to, yes? You know, that same Sheridan that you deep-sixed in the ocean. Oh, you just wait till Luis figures this whole thing out and realizes that your pregnancy was a lie. Well, next stop, the big house. Woo, woo! Electric chair junction, zip. And of course, that electricity is gonna zap through what is left of your pea brain, and then you're finally gonna put it together that everything you have done has been for nothing, and you will never get Luis. Never. Zzz.
Nothing.
I haven't seen anything either.
It's possible Sheridan's not out here, Luis.
Yeah, well, I hope not. I'm telling you, that piece of fabric on old man Jackson's boat came from Sheridan's clothes. I know it did. I recognize it, too. So until then, we search the entire area. Whoever took that boat out could have taken Sheridan and thrown her overboard.
I know you don't want to hear this, Luis, but it's like that Coast Guard lieutenant said. We've gone over the area so many times that chances are pretty much zero that we'll find anything on the surface.
You know what, Hank? You're right. I don't want to hear it, okay? I agree. As long as there's a chance of Sheridan's still alive, we have to keep looking for her. Look, Coast Guard's gonna start dredging for Sheridan's body tomorrow. Right? Until then, we keep searching. If Sheridan's out here, we're gonna find her.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
It ain't all that.
Hey, ain't you got nothing better to do than lie around here making a mess?
What are cousins for? How come you home so early?
Man, you two, we go get us some liquor or something?
True.
All right.
Thought you were checking out that beach club for new talent.
Well, I was. And you'll never guess who I saw over there.
I'm no good at guessing.
Yeah, this is somebody who used to mean something to you.
Yeah,
Oh, see, that got your attention.
Chad.
Chad Harris. That's right.
How long has he been here? Where is he?
What am I, the answer man? Come on, you can go ask him yourself. I'm sure he'd love to see you.
Did he say that, Puff?
Well, no. Not in so many words, but you two are hot and heavy. Why wouldn't he want to see you?
That's right. I'm gonna go see him right now.
Yeah.
Surprise him.
Well, he'll be surprised, all right.
Man, Ethan's really torn up about all this.
Teresa, too. But the one I really feel sorry for is Gwen. I mean, she could really lose the baby.
And I hate to think what would happen if she does. See, this is what happens when someone tries to come between a couple.
Look, I won't let anyone come between me and you.
Ethan, this isn't your fault. You mustn't blame yourself. You can't.
Of course I can. Gwen wouldn't be in there right now if she hadn't seen us kissing on TV. If I'd just done the right thing and stayed away from you.
You've got some nerve coming here.
I'm sorry, what did you...
We all saw you kissing Mrs. Winthrop's husband on television. We tried to keep her from seeing it, knowing how horrible it would be for her. But after she left her room, we saw her TV was on and tuned to the same channel that showed you kissing Mr. Winthrop.
Oh,
You shouldn't be here. You've done enough damage. Now go away before you do any more, you tramp.
Blood pressure's going down, Doctor.
Well, it's not far enough, but it's still an improvement.
Where am I?
You're back in the hospital, Mrs. Winthrop. In the emergency room.
It's my baby. My baby. How's my
Do
baby?
everything we can for your baby, but I want to be frank with you. Your baby is experiencing some distress, and you've been having extremely high blood pressure, and you're showing signs of agitation and upset.
Is my baby's gonna be all right? Doctor, please tell me my baby's gonna be all right.
are you, Sheridan? Where are you?
I can't wait to have babies with you. We're gonna have the most beautiful babies in the whole world.
Yeah, well, how can we mess with you as their mother?
You for the father.
We're gonna have that future, Sheridan. I promise. Nothing, huh? Not yet. Look, Luis, I just want to tell you how grateful I am for everything. I mean, all the effort that you've put in, and the support. I don't know what I've done if I didn't have you and Beth to lean on. I can tell how determined you are to find Sheridan, and it's like you're looking for the woman you love. Yeah, well, like I said, Sheridan's family. Sheridan means everything to me. Her and that baby are my life. But you know what I mean, don't you? Me? Yeah, I mean, you feel the same way about Beth and your baby. Yeah. And I just keep praying that we find Sheridan soon. And she comes home safe, and we're just able to live our lives happy together. Yeah, I want that too. Who would do this, Luis, huh? Who would want to hurt Sheridan like this?
I told you it would never work out, that your plan was doomed.
How about if I doom you, Mother?
Oh, yeah, right, sure. Threaten me. That's what you're good at.
You still running your mouth, old woman?
Are you ready to be fitted with an orange jumpsuit, horsey? Yeah, I was just telling little Bethy Boo here, your little special friend, that the two of you can start your new life in a little 8x10 cell.
Nobody's going to prison.
Oh? And you mind telling me how Bethy's gonna explain delivering a baby without going to a hospital, without seeing a doctor?
She doesn't have to explain anything. We can leave this town right now. Be done with everybody in this one-horse town.
No, actually, we can't really do that.
Why not? This isn't about Luis again, is it?
No, Charlie, it's not. Okay, it's just gonna look really suspicious if I leave town while I'm still pregnant, you know? So I need to wait here until I deliver the baby and then let Luis see his child, okay? Or else he's gonna get way too suspicious and wonder why I just disappeared.
Let him.
No, because you know what? It'll hurt him even more if he gets to bond with his son and then we take his child away, huh?
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Bleh, you two are so wicked.
You know, one thing though, Bethy, I mean, I hate to agree with the old hag here, but how are you going to get Luis to believe you delivered this baby? I mean, you remember when I pretended to be your OBGYN? What was his name?
Dr. Culver.
Right. Luis was all over everything. I mean, he wanted to know exactly what was going on. He's bound to want to talk to your doctor about your delivery.
I got it. I know how we're gonna pull this off. And it's positively brilliant. There's no way it can fail.
Yeah.
You will never take TC away from Eve.
Oh, please, it's a piece of cake. The marriage is already in trouble. Once TC confesses, it'll all be downhill.
Well, if Eve is smart, and I know she is, she won't even let him confess to anything.
Why is that?
Well, as you said, it could leave their marriage vulnerable. She won't allow that. She trusts TC. She'll know that the kiss was just part of your master plan.
My master plan.
Oh, come on. Now, you've been throwing yourself at him for months now, breaking him down so he couldn't resist your advances.
So TC finds me irresistible. What can I say?
Not that irresistible. He stopped things from going any further, didn't he? Why do you think that is? Because he loves his wife, and Eve knows that. Instead of letting him tell her about the kiss, she'll reinforce the bond they have, making it impossible for you to succeed in anything else you might try with him.
We'll just see about that, won't we?
Eve,
there's something that I have to tell you.
No, TC. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
But honey,
Whatever it is, it's not important. The only thing that's important is that we're here in each other's arms and that we love each other. Anything that happened before, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect our love or our commitment to ourselves.
I agree, sweetheart. Nothing will ever change that. I love you, Eve. And only you.
And that's the only thing that matters.
That's the only thing that will ever matter. Here.
Lopez Fitzgerald.
This is dispatch. I've got an urgent message for you.
Is there word on Sheridan?
No, Beth Wallace. She's gone into labor.
She's having the baby. Was she at the hospital?
According to the message, there wasn't enough time to get her there, so she's delivering at home.
Home. Okay. All right, thanks a lot.
Beth's having the baby?
At home. Supposedly there wasn't time for her to get to the hospital. Hey, you're having a baby, man. What are you doing here? Get home.
We'll take care of things here. Take the launch. Go back to shore.
Oh, what about Sheridan?
There's nothing here we can't deal with. Go be with Beth. Sheridan wouldn't want you to miss the birth of your child.
All right. All right, look, I'm gonna have my cell phone on, okay? If anything changes...
I'll call you.
Give Beth her love. Congratulations. Thanks. All right. See you.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing?
If I want Luis to think that I just delivered a baby, I gotta look the part. Sweaty and tired.
Oh, you look the part, all right. Part of a sicko!
Oh, I wish I had some fresh blood to scatter around.
Disgusting. Oh, you wouldn't.
There's no time. If Luis asks, I'll just say that Precious cleaned up everything. Now, no picture would be complete of a new mother without a new baby. Okay, here you go. There. Now you look like you just arrived into the new world.
The poor little thing just did. Oh, boy. And was torn from its real mother's arms.
I'm his mommy now.
I don't know how you think you are gonna pull this thing off, because Luis is not gonna buy it your shirt, he won't.
Such a beautiful baby boy.
What are you gonna say, huh? Huh? You're gonna say that Precious delivered the baby?
Mother, I have no intention of saying anything that ridiculous,
Then
okay?
what, huh? What? What are you gonna say, huh? Who are you gonna say delivered the baby?
I guess you will just have to wait and see. But trust me, I'm not worried. Because it's all going exactly as planned. Yeah.
Face it, Liz, you can't win. TC will never leave her. Look at them. Look at the love they share, that bond. TC never looked at you that way.
He will.
Well, you may have tempted him, but he went back to Eve. He'll never destroy their love.
Oh, but I can, Julian. You forget I know all about Eve's past. The booze, the drugs, her affair with you. The baby she had out of wedlock, your child, who she lost. And there's an even greater secret. One Eve knows nothing about. She has no idea. And when that comes out...
What secret?
Do you still think that TC will be able to be passionately in love with Eve then? When he learns that his pure and innocent wife is neither pure nor innocent. When he learns that she is a whore who has been lying to him all these years. I don't think so, Julian. He'll be out of that door so fast, and then he'll come knocking on mine.
You can concoct all the fanciful stories you want, but I know that man in there will never leave his wife, and you know it too. That's why you haven't told him anything, because you're too afraid.
Afraid?
Yes, deep down, you know that if you tell TC what you have on Eve, it won't matter. He'll stay with her. And the sick hold that you've had on your sister will be no more.
Please, Dr. Abel, please tell me that my baby's gonna be okay.
Okay, we're gonna do everything we can to save your baby, but you have to help by resting and trying to stay calm, all right? It's very important. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And we've given you something to help you relax, but I don't want you to fight it. I want you to close your eyes. Try to let everything else go away. And then focus on relaxing, okay?
No. 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 Ethan, where's he?
He's here. Your husband's here. He's right outside. But right now, I'm not allowing any visitors. I don't want to take the risk of something upsetting you.
You've caused enough trouble, Miss... whatever your name is. Do me a favor and leave before you do any more damage.
Nurse, how's my wife? How's the baby?
As if you care.
Of course I care.
Have you two no sense of decency?
What?
Acting all concerned and worried when we all know it's an act.
An act?
We all saw you two kissing on television. And now your wife is in there fighting for her baby while you're out here carrying on with this woman.
Ma'am, it's not what you think.
We saw you with our own eyes. It is exactly what we think. You're nothing but a cad, Mr. Winthrop. And this tramp has no business being here at all.
I'm sorry, honey.
Hey, Teresa, you all right?
Yeah, man, don't worry about that nurse. It's none of her business, man.
No, she's right about me. And I've let Gwen down in the worst possible way. What I did could have cost us our baby's life.
Quick, hand me the mirror. Maurice is gonna be here any second. Hurry.
Hey, Eb.
Oh, okay. Do I look like I just gave birth?
Oh, yeah. You're a regular Madonna, you are.
Good.
I'm joking. Sake. My pathetic, delusional daughter. You know, Luis is not gonna buy this postpartum phony performance of yours, you know that? It is over.
Came here as soon as I could, help him. Whoa.
You're just a few minutes too late. Come here. I have somebody I want you to meet. It's our son. Oh, yeah.
It's my son.
Hey. We have a beautiful baby boy.
You may be that child's father, Louise, but that nutso daughter of mine sure isn't his mama. His real mother is somewhere out there in that deep blue sea. Oh, poor Sheridan.
You are my passion for life.
I need his address, Pop.
What up, Pop?
Damn, looking prime, LaToya. Here's where it's staying.
Man must be moving up in the world. This is a really high-class neighborhood.
Yeah, Chad's on a roll. A whole lot of ways.
What do you mean?
Well, he's got a new woman now. Nice face, sweet vibe. They love town. I guess they joined at the hip.
A new woman, huh?
Yeah, happens.
Not to me.
Yeah, see, bad Chad's gonna get his. She across the dog.
This is such a mess.
Yeah.
I warned Teresa to stay away from Ethan, to let him go. I told Ethan the same thing.
Yeah, well, it's gotta be hard to, just stop loving somebody.
It must be hard to know that the woman you're in love with is in love with someone else.
Yeah, it is.
You know, why don't you go comfort Teresa? Let her know that she can turn to you at a time like this.
I don't know. I think Teresa kind of wants to be left alone right now.
Well, don't worry, okay? Because one day you're gonna have the woman that you love.
I hope so. Doctor. How are they? How's Gwen and the baby? Are they gonna be okay?
Beth, he's beautiful. The most beautiful baby I've ever seen. Oh.
He looks just like his daddy.
Sure doesn't look like Bethy.
I should have been here with you, Beth. I should have been here when you had the baby.
Well, it all happens so quickly, you know. I didn't even have time to get to the hospital.
What? Yeah. Then who helped you deliver the baby? I mean, Beth, who was here? We gotta get you both to the hospital then to get you checked out.
I wonder how she's gonna wriggle out of this one.
No, there's no need. I had a doctor here for the delivery, and the baby and I were examined.
Well, who was the doctor?
I was.
Oh.
Yes, I believe we've met before. I'm Dr. Culver, Beth's doctor.
Yeah.
My men are exhausted. We've searched the harbor and the bay with a fine-tooth comb. Nobody's out there. I have to call off the search, give my crews a break. Can we give it one more hour? Sorry.
He's right, Antonio. This crew needs a break.
No, it's just... All right. Look, Commander Yardley, we really appreciate everything. You guys have been great. Sorry it didn't work out. We're not giving up. We're going to come back first thing in the morning.
Okay, take her in.
Where are you, Sheridan?
You could not be more wrong, Julian.
Walk away, Liz. You've done your worst. It didn't work.
I am not finished here. See, once I tell TC about Eve's disgusting past, their marriage will be history. TC will be utterly disgusted, and she will lose her husband, her children, even her career.
Well, that's what you want to have happen, but you fear that it won't.
No, I don't.
You know, part of you knows that even if TC learns the truth about Eve, he'll still love her. It might cause some tension in their marriage. It might embarrass Eve professionally.
Might? She'll be finished. Her daughters will be disgusted with her. They'll disown her.
There's too much love there. You see, that's what you simply can't understand, because your need for revenge has hardened your heart so much that you don't know what real love is. See, what TC and Eve share is so strong that you can't tear that apart. And you know it. That's why you haven't told TC anything. Now, Eve, she's feared all along that what you're telling TC might do to her marriage, but I believe that on a deeper, more intuitive level, she's always known that what they have is solid. Even if you tell TC what you know, it won't destroy their marriage or seriously harm it. So, give it up. This need for revenge, it's not going to work. Nothing you can do to tear those people apart. No one can.
Honey, I love you so much. I never want anything to come between us. I never want to lose you.
And you never will, TC. You never will.
You must be able to tell me something about her condition.
Well, I know why Gwen left the hospital and what was upsetting her so badly. What I don't understand is how, after I told you how critical her condition was and how she needed to stay calm and not be upset about anything, how you could go and...
Doctor, I didn't...
Actually, I don't want to get into it right now. The most important thing is your wife and her baby.
Well, how are they?
Well, they're better than they were when they were brought in. The baby's in less distress. Gwen's blood pressure is down.
Thank God.
But it's still too high.
I want to see her.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Given the situation, I forbid it.
What, you forbidding me to see my own wife?
Yes. Because we can't take the risk of anything upsetting her. Anything.
Leave them alone, Liz. You can't ruin what they have.
Sweetheart, I want to make mad love to you.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I want tonight to be a new beginning for us, Eve.
So do I, TC.
You're wrong, Julia. I will have TC.
No, you won't, just like I'll never have Eve. Simply isn't going to happen.
Ethan looks like he could use a cup of coffee, huh?
This is such a tragedy for all of them.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to be caught in the middle of it.
No. I'm so glad there's not a third person that can come between Chad and me. And there never will be.
Yeah, but, I mean, what if you met someone, you know, and you fell in love?
Me? No, that could never happen.
Why not?
Because I love Chad, and Chad loves me. And we're committed to one another. We never get involved with anyone else.
Let's go get that coffee.
Okay.
Let's see.
If Mrs. Winthrop were to suffer another upset,
and you think seeing
as I said, I don't want to risk it. I want to make certain that she stays calm.
Okay, whatever you say.
And I think you should leave, miss. I don't want you anywhere near my patient, and I don't even want her to hear the sound of your voice.
Dr. Abel, you needed stats. Something's gone terribly wrong with the baby.
I am so glad that you were here, Dr. Culver.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again, Lester.
Louise.
Yes. Well, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, you know, Beth and your son are doing just fine. The delivery was easy, and the baby couldn't be in better health.
It's a good thing you were so close by.
Close?
Otherwise, how could you have gotten here so fast?
I want to hear about that one myself.
Actually, Dr. Culver had stopped by just to check on me because she knew I was going to be delivering soon. And while she was here, my water broke and I started having these intense contractions.
She was in a lot of pain.
It was really fortunate that she stopped by.
Beth's labor was progressing rapidly. There wasn't time to get her to the hospital, so I had no choice. The baby had to be delivered here.
And he was.
No, there were no complications. Perfectly normal birth.
That's fantastic. But don't you think that we should get Beth and the baby to the hospital just to have them checked out?
No, that's not necessary. No, I've done everything here they would do at the hospital, and Beth and the baby will rest much more comfortably at home.
Guess it's lucky that you just happened to stop by then, huh?
Yes, wasn't it? No, I need to call my office, check messages.
Well, I'm so glad that you and the baby are okay.
We are wonderful. What is it?
Nothing.
Tell me.
I was just wondering about Sheridan, you know. Her and our baby are okay. I just hope that they are. But I have a son, you know. I can't believe it. I'm a father.
You're gonna be a wonderful dad. This baby is so lucky.
Well, you are gonna be a terrific mommy, okay?
Can you believe this? She has done it. Beth has actually pulled this cockamamie scheme off. Oh, she's won. Beth is on her way to getting Louise, and she's gotten rid of Sheridan for good.
I'm sorry, Antonio.
We've got to find her. We've got to find Sheridan. And soon.
I hope we do, buddy. I really hope so.
Do the right thing and get out of your wife and baby's lives.
We're losing. We're losing the baby.
Damn it, LaToya, stop it.
Who is that woman and why did she slap Chad?
I don't know.
I'm gonna sneak up behind Luis and choke him.
Tonight, there's Funny. And then there's Will and Grace Funny with Mira Sorvino.
I like you. Wanna make out?
Turns out she's the only woman Will's ever slept with.
Oh, you spun me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round.
At least Grace is taking it well.
I made these kebabs for Grace.
Diane had your kebabs. Apparently I wasn't good enough for your kebabs.
She doesn't have kebabs, she has a vagina.
And nice cahooters.
A must-see Will and Grace event, NBC.